starting with arguably the worst method at number 4, which is capitulation. Agreeing to the demands of an aggressive neighbor might cease hostilities for a while, but they'll be back because you're treating a symptom, not the cause. It's like having a toothache and taking pain pills every day instead of going to the dentist. The third method is becoming a vassal. You pay an annual tax for an overlord to defend your lands. I can at least somewhat recommend this, since it ends your current wars and helps prevent raiders. But at the end of the day, your defense relies on your overlord. You're unable to propose diplomatic agreements with other factions, and basically, you're running from the problem instead of dealing with it. Continuing on with our dentist analogy, it's like you're now visiting them regularly, but you're not putting the advice into practice, you're not listening to them, and you keep making them deal with the issue when it rocks up again. Proactive action is the second method, where you would conquer enemy lands. This removes one of the potential causes and increases your wealth, but at the cost of stretching your manpower and making others even more tempted to plunder your riches. This one's a bit hard to write an analogy for, but I guess it's like doing online research and self-diagnosing. So you're doing something about it, but you're more likely to misidentify and or not necessarily fix the actual problem. The number one method that I recommend is deterrence, either through diplomacy or developing your defensive capabilities. You can get an alliance with your neighbors to share enemies, become colleagues as a non-aggression pact, or just make them like you so much that they won't even think of attacking. Or, the defense route, you can conscript everyone and make them think twice at fighting a society that can mobilize every able-bodied citizen. I mean, you don't need to do this, but it would be funny. Deterrence is the best method because it addresses the root cause of war declarations, which is nearby rulers seeing you as a threat to their sovereignty or weak in proportion to your wealth. These two are the root causes for war declarations, to my knowledge. To end our analogy, the number one method of deterrence is like going to the dentist, actually listening to their advice, but also trying to understand why they gave you that advice, and ultimately making lifestyle changes that support the improvement of your dental health. If this guide was of value to you, please give it a like, and special thanks to Tosi, a noble of Oceania, for submitting this inquiry and the save that I used for this video. Authorized by Ocean Man of Oceania.